Good morning. I am Nick Shell. I am the host and founder of the Brotherhood of the Hair Loss. Someone requested this video, and so we've got the stage set. I just got out of the shower, threw on my clothes here. I'm going to show you how I dry and fix and part my hair. So it's funny because I don't think much about it anymore because I've been doing it so long, but literally I haven't touched my hair. I mean, I haven't done anything to it yet. It's just, now I will say this though, if anything, in the shower, when I am washing my hair, I admit I do part it. I find kind of what I think is the part right here, kind of where my hand would just go, and I just go ahead and move it. So after I wash it, I'm parting it in the shower so that it's already pre-parted. So let me point that out. That's step number one, right? So then the next step, I am without limits here. I'm just getting in there real hard and just kind of no rules, just scrubbing it down there with the towel. All right, so what was that, like 20 seconds or so? So as you see now, it's still parted the right way because I'd already done that in the shower. But here's the next step. Now I mentioned recently in a video, actually yesterday, how I'm gonna be parting my hair, or actually the sides of my hair, I'm gonna have a little bit longer now where I can push them back instead of doing the clipper thing. I think for me, I like it. It adds to the vagueness. Same thing with the vague hairline. So the easiest way for me to part my hair at this point is actually just with my hands, not with my fingers, but with my hands. And so literally, I just put my hands along the sides of my head and just go back like that. And what that does is it actually creates the part, if you can believe that. That's all there is to it. I just do that a few times and look at that, there's my part. And anything that hangs over that, I just kind of, with my fingers real quick, do that. And then the last step I do, well, I guess it's not the last step, but the next step. The next step I do is I just kind of look in the mirror and just kind of help that out a little bit. Now, I'm pretty much good to go except for one more thing, the back. And actually, I'm gonna use the mirror for this. What I do here for this part is, let's see, where's the, oh, I'm used to being like this. I'm getting confused between the camera and the mirror. But what I do here is I just kind of touch up the back real quick. See all of that here is going this way, so let's see. I'm just making sure there's no loose ends there anywhere. Okay, I guess that what I just showed you didn't really help you because you couldn't see what I was doing. But just kind of moving that back, making sure anything, and I do see right here where there's a discrepancy. If you lift it up, we see where the part kind of goes down. So I'm going to actually lift that up so that it is all the same. There we go. All right, so it's just a vague part, and it was really created when I moved my hands back on both sides. So now from here, I actually don't put anything in my hair. I just wait until, I mean, by the time I drive to wherever I'm going, it's like a actually 45-minute drive. So my hair will dry out, you know, and it'll kind of fall into place from there. But something that works for me is not being deliberate with my part, not being deliberate with my hairline, just doing that. Now, tomorrow I am going to be getting a haircut, but it's probably more of a hair trim that I'll be getting. But either way, I still want to stick to this. I want to have enough where if I do this and I push it back, you can see the movement going this way. And of course, too, the same thing with the very back there, like that. But that's what I'm going for. I feel really good about it. And it just so happens that for me, where the part ends up being is at the part of my temple where I think it looks natural, and it creates enough right here for that to just kind of fall into place as it dries. So by the next time you see me in a video, you'll know that the way I got ready that morning was exactly what you've seen in this video. I mean, I do this every day, and granted it takes less than 5 minutes to do because I'm not narrating it, but it's really that simple. So again, all I did is I just, in the shower, and this is your review in the video. So in the shower, as I was washing my hair, I already just got my hand and kind of pushed the part here in the back of my head just as kind of the central part. I just did that after I washed my hair. Then I did that. Then I got in the shower and I just did like this for what, like 20 seconds. So there's still, and even now there's still water in there. It's still kind of damp, but that's good because it helps keep this in place as, you know, as far as wherever I'm going, to where by the time it dries, it looks like I need it to. But anyway, after I dried it, I got both hands, moved them all the way back to that right there, which created a part which just kind of keeps this vague flow of everything. I really didn't do much here. I put a little bit of water in my hands just to kind of make this part go up, because with this going up and this coming down, it creates that flow that I'm looking for. So I guess we could say the length of my hair right now is probably medium. Again, I'm getting a trim tomorrow, but I'm not going to mess too much with the length. So this is what I'd call medium hair. I mean, I've had short hair before and done a video kind of like this where I fixed my hair, but it was still kind of sticking up, almost spiky. And it's been a while since I've had long hair, and I don't necessarily plan to have long hair again. But this vague medium length and style is what I'm really enjoying until the day I decide to go shorter. But for now, this is working, and I think it looks good on me. It's funny, I know that here lately I've been getting a lot of comments from people saying, what about the buzz cut? You know, the buzz cut actually looks best on you. But, and you know what, you're probably right. But I'm enjoying this right now. So, and it's kind of a new style. I've never done my hair exactly like this, because the closest thing I had to this, which was probably my staple haircut throughout the decades, was to have it long on top to where there was like the bangs, and then have it shaggy around here, kind of like that shaggy mop. This is like a cleaned up version of that, the 35-year-old version of that haircut. But it's essentially the same thing, really, I think. So thanks for watching my video. You are welcome to keep watching videos, but you also know that you're going to be disappointed. Whatever the next video is, it won't be as good as this one, and I'll let you down. So think long and hard before you subscribe. In fact, I have a video, it's my orientation video that has the 3 rules. Before you consider subscribing, you should watch that, because not just anyone is set up to subscribe. And right now especially, I mean, I'm still under 1,000 subscribers. I'm like 950. So these next 50 people, I want you to really be part of us, not just anyone. I want you to be proud of that title, the first 1,000, right? So think long and hard about that, the orientation 3 rules that I just made. Hope this helps. It helped me. I learned a lot as I just talked through this. Thanks for watching. I'm Nick Shell.